Recording has begun again. Also, open my window because it's getting hot in here today. So if you hear any stuff outside, sorry. I'm not ready to start turning on air and stuff yet, but okay, on we go. So Corypheus has some people over here. We're gonna kill them. 2 shield bros. What are you? Oh, it's an enchanter. Okay. That guy sure made an interesting panic noise. What was that? Oh no. Also, it's important to know, I guess, that apparently Walking Fortress, even though it makes you immune to damage, as I used it there and just didn't get out of the ice mine, it still froze me. So I didn't take damage from the ice mine, but it still froze me. So makes us immune to damage, but not immune to crowd control, apparently. I'm afraid someone's gonna follow me over here and knock me off, so you guys are gonna have to hold position. Two white items, that's it? I can't even read the book? What a ripoff. What kind of sucks is there might be treasure over there, and we can't discover it until we have the treasure map for it. We found that out in a previous zone, maybe the hinterlands or somewhere, where if you find an area where treasure is, but you don't have the treasure map, you don't find it. Letter home. My dearest Aline, have you had news of the war? They say it will take over all Orlais. People say the mine's about to be shut down. No one wants to be caught in the middle of the fighting. Had a good thing here. Good coin. In a year or two, I might have made enough to go home and marry. Now this war has come along and ruined everything. I'll stay as long as I can. Don't wait for me. Leave as soon as you can. Perhaps in a city like Montsamard, there will be guards, militia, keeping the peace. Your brother, Jean. Yeah, it's kind of an unfortunate thing. I've talked about it before in this. I like when games do that, where if you get a quest thing before you have the quest, they're like, oh, I already have it. And it kind of changes how the interaction is with the NPC. But in this, it's not quite like that. Did that super long RimWorld challenge. I am that crazy guy from YouTube. How's it going, Min? Welcome in. Yeah, it's all on there now. In its entirety. I like. The ragdolls in this game are so crazy. I was gonna say I like the panic screams on these NPCs, but then I had to go look at that twitching ragdoll. That reminds me of that friggin' wolf from a couple weeks ago. Take that chance to use hidden blades on a hit before it hits. I whirlwinded a wolf and it like flung it multiple screens away, like across a river. It had to run back. It's also really weird in some games how things like graphic settings actually impact ragdoll physics. I don't know how that works, but it did it in Dead Space. We had a bug in Dead Space where once you stomped on a corpse, it would shake and float around and just, I think exclamation bug. I think we actually have a clip of it. it would go crazy. And I had to go into the like NVIDIA panel, and I had to change a setting in there. And when we did it, it stopped. The bug went away. It's very weird that it could impact something like a ragdoll. Andraste's mercy. Elves were guilty of the greatest sin of turning from the Maker, but we will show them mercy, for that is what Andraste teaches. Show them mercy, huh? What is the mercy that you're showing them? A swift death instead of torture? Letter. Monthly report. Master Kells. Numbers are fantastic, sir. Trade's booming with all this lyrium showing up. Maybe it's red instead of blue, but people are still buying it. That mage we picked up can look into what the color means. He needs to start earning his keep anyway. We have more coin on hand, too. No need to pay off some greasy dwarf, since the red stuff isn't from the deep roads. Must be killing them. Someone struck a lyrium up here, and they're not getting a piece. You found the clip of the wolf ragdoll? The one that we hit all the way to the river? Ugh. Your mother. Women are smarter than men. Also, your mother. Hey, can you help me with something?
A note. It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
Man, stupid plants outside are blooming. Open the window and now my nose instantly is like, hey, just letting you know it's spring out there. The plants are mating. They're waving their plant-like genitalia in the air, and now it's in your nose.
Fell to her death.
Still proud of that clip title. The lupus title. Not lupus. No. There's a rift over there. Lupus. All right. So this is like, we have 6 potions. We should be good. Oh, it is lupus yeetus. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I hate these stupid things. Oh, despair demon. Kill it. Alright, despair demon's dead at least. Doing Fox Ogamin. Man, that was a friggin' crazy Titan Slayer you posted. And all your relics are like, you have some crazy luck in getting good stuff in that game. I mean, obviously you aim for those things too, right? But it's just crazy when, I guess, the stars align and you get that kind of build. I was sad I didn't get to play yesterday. Not gonna get to play today either. Story day, but. More HP. We'll get her 6 of them. Yeah. It's because you don't post the trash. Yeah. Silver Falls. No elven treasure was hidden beneath the falls. That ridiculous tale lost me 6 soldiers. If I find the man who started the rumor, I'll kill him myself. What? There's a rumor about treasure under the falls, but it was false and people died trying to get it? I think we should go look under the falls. Mark that, see. Oh, there is something somewhere.
Look around, right? There could be stuff behind the falls. That'd be clever.
Oh, it's alcohol here. Update is Sun Blonde Vent 1. To venture brewed for a very discreet clientele and strong enough to fluster a tranquil. An almost weightless spirit best served with a powdering of castbane as a flavor enhancer and antidotes. If you need an antidote for your alcohol, maybe it's a little too strong. Everite? Wait, how do you lose 6 people to that? Is that a great bear? That's an elite bear. Yeah, I don't know how he lost 6 people to that. I don't know. Maybe the bear snuck up behind him and killed him. I want to kill this bear though. I might die, but I'm gonna try killing this bear. I've never seen a great bear. There's a modifier you can turn on in the game when you during your run, I think, but also at the beginning. Oh, that is a big bear. Or you can make every bear be like a boss. Sarah, get up here on the high ground. Solus, you need to spread out. No! Oh, it's fine. I had enough guard up. I was looking at my cooldown on Iron Fortress. I didn't realize he was doing the AoE move. That wasn't so bad.
Woods. No, don't care.
Great Bear Hide, a tier 3. Offense slot. Hey, look at that. Almost a 2% crit chance modifier on the offense slot. That's good. We really need... It gave us 4 of them too. Super worth. Looking from the back. Is that a bear or a rhinoceros? That's a good question. Can we actually make it over to this camp before we hit there? I don't know. There's... Wait, what is this area? We got the squirrel syndrome going on right now. It's like, wait, what's that? Squirrel. I don't know. It looks like a pretty cool spot. Oh, there's a big boy over there. Or girl, I don't know. Circle? Square? Something. We're gonna have to hit that from the other side. Oh, I see. There's a trail over to it. We're gonna have to go over there sometime. What level is that guy? I don't know. We'll make our way over there sometime. Come, cheese knights. Squirrel syndrome suffers. Anonymous, yeah. Very much so in games like this. like, well, I want to go over there. Ooh, what's that? Could be a secret over there. It could be treasure. Maybe there's a quest over there. That's what she said. Got him. Still can't get over how Blackwall has a shield that's literally cheese. It's just a big wedge of cheese. It's the best part of open worlds RPGs. Yeah. Also, the nice thing of it being more open is, for the most part, so far, you're able to go back to places, right? So if you miss something, you're not locked out of it forever. Of course, that's not true with Haven, but other than Haven, you know, we can always go back to a place. Whereas an incredibly linear game, one thing I hate in linear games is when you don't know that you're not going to be able to go back another way. So when we were going through the Nathan Drake Chronicles or whatever, that whole playthrough of the series, there was a time when the area split into two ways. There was two different ways to go. I was like, I don't know which way to go. It doesn't tell me, so I'm just gonna go this way, and hopefully it's not the right area, so I can find some stuff. You know, I can look around, then I can go back the other way. And I went that way, and then it immediately took us into like basically a cutscene and closed off the other way. And I'm like, I don't know what was over there. It probably was nothing, but now I'll never know. I hate that. So, at least with this one, you can go back. All right, got our. Let's look up. There's a rift over here. All right. Missed the best weapon in the game or something. Yeah, that's what I'm always afraid of. It's like, or there's some lore item over there that would have changed the time. What it ended up being was one of those, we're calling them shinies or whatever. We had a, we weren't trying to 100% it, like get all the collectibles. But I had done a pretty good job of getting every collectible that we had seen, right? And there was a lot in the Nathan Drake things. I'm guessing one of those were over there. It's probably just some little collectible. Wait, Sarah, what are you getting hit by? Why isn't anyone helping you? Blackwall, you gotta taunt. This is tanking 101, Blackwall. You gotta taunt things off the DPS. Whoa, what is that? What is that? I've never seen one of these. What are you? Oh, it's a pride demon. Are we winning? We were until just now. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see. Let's look at what he has here. He has electricity resistance. He's immune to sleeping, immune to freeze and paralyze, immune to physical effects, and he has tons of guard. 12,000 HP. Everyone hates Sarah. All the enemies seem to. Man, that's crazy. We're gonna have our first wipe in a long time. Yeah, we saw it at the beginning of the game. Yeah, he the tutorial boss, but he wasn't just like, it was just him for the most part, and a much lower level. All right, now I know what's gonna pop out. What was that? A pride demon popped out of a rift. Cheese it and run to yeah. Let's try it again. Screw it. We die, we die. Now I know what's gonna come out. 31 hours ago. Man, I can't believe how many hours. It's crazy. Thanks, Weeks. Oh, I hate these friggin' pride demons, or despair demons.
Someone help!
I swear I'm about to do the tanking, so have Blackwall on AI doing it. Is the Pride Demon the only thing up now? Yeah, I think so. That was pretty crazy. You seem like you didn't have much HP after the guard was gone, though. Inquisition the second is the third one. Yeah, Inquisition's the third one. 1,000 hours ago until they're really nice. Origin. Oh, Origin is the first one, yeah. Origin is the first one. What's the second one called? Is it Awakening or something? Excited for 4 whenever it comes out. Yeah, I'm so glad that they've changed what 4 was going to be. Golden Ladybug Charm. Yeah, it goes like Dragon Age Origin, Awakening, Inquisition, I think. If I'm remembering right. But Origin's the first. I'm thinking Origin was a DLC for the first. Just the subtitle. Yeah, it took all of our potions. But so glad they changed it. Yeah, it's I can't believe what it was going to be. For anyone that didn't hear, basically Dragon Age 4, they were developing it to be a pay-to-play MMO, an actual MMO, like a maybe subscription-based. It just says pay-to-play. Some kind of payment related, pay multiple times. But because Anthem failed and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order succeeded so much, they scrapped that idea, and it's actually just going to be Dragon Age 4 now. It's going to be an actual RPG, a single-player RPG. Also, on that same note, I forgot to mention it. They're actually going to make a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order was really good. It kind of got a lot of crap, but I really liked Jedi Fallen Order. I'm so glad they're going to make another one. It's a lot of fun. You would have rather Dragon Age 4 fell rather than Anthem? All right. Let's go and replenish that. Which solos have? Oh, I forgot. We haven't even used the healing mist one yet. I thought it was pretty cool. Or the Jedi Fallen Order. And the score was fun. Dragon Age is it for you. Cat hair. Rather none of them fail. Yeah, same thing. But the good news is, because Anthem failed, is why they've decided to scrap the idea of, or in parts, part of the reason they decided to make Dragon Age 4 not a pay-per-service MMO. Can't imagine. That would have sucked. It would have failed, too. It's a shame it had to be like it do. What's taking you so long because you're a completionist? That's not to do the rest. Started, got like 3/4 of the way. Started over and beat. Oh god, yeah. So Fox, this game is probably like, I don't even know, 4 or 5 times longer and bigger if you do everything than Origin. So if you ever play this one as a completionist, you're gonna be hurting, I guess. North, welcome in. Let's go North. Thank you again, by the way, for the donation yesterday. Appreciate it, North. Going with the champion crew, is it too crazy to run position 2 Vestal? I wouldn't do it. I mean, Battle Vestal I don't think is very good in general. She doesn't really do a lot of damage. I think you're probably better off with almost any damage dealer in position 2. I think we might have to go around to get there. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I don't know what the rest of your team is, though, Vol. What's the rest of your team? If Anthem died so that Dragon Age can continue, you're okay with it. I'm gonna get an i7 11700K. Just can't find an 5800X anywhere. Doug, yeah, I think we're hanging out, Doug. I appreciate it. Plague Doctor, Houndmaster, Vestal, Shieldbreaker against Champion Crew. I wouldn't take that. I feel like you don't have enough damage burst to get the anchor off quickly, and you're gonna end up having an affliction, and it's gonna go downhill. I might be wrong, Volt. If you take that team and you do it, let me know how it goes, but I would be pretty scared to take that team against Champion Crew. How many hours are we in? This is our 9th stream. We've probably been averaging about 6 hours. So Sweet 9, you only have 2 bosses left. Yeah, I don't know. That team sounds like it'd be really rough to take to him specifically. Because with that team, you have no one. No one in that team can break the anchor in one shot. And so the crew is going to get healed. You're going to get quite a bit of stress off of it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like somewhere between 50 and 60 hours into this playthrough, yeah. Might do it for the lulz. You never completed Blood Moon. I mean, is there a reason you want to take that team specifically? Is it because you don't have anyone else to take, or because you want to level them up? Or... Oh, is there a timestamp on the save file? $55 hours in. Thank you, Fly. So yeah, we were right. Between 50 and 60 hours. $55 hours of actual play time. Start some more seeds? Sounds good. Let me get over there. $55 hours in. Playing only on Wednesdays. Password. Dead. So young. New Rift. Is that dragon wings? In the distance? Maybe. Keep hearing noises. It's a forest. You always hear noises in a forest. Another steering. What constellation we got this time? Vestal, Hellion, Shieldbreaker. Howmaster, Vestal, Hellion, Shieldbreaker. That should be safer, yeah. Because now the Hellion at least can one-shot it. And then between Hellion, Shieldbreaker, and Howmaster, they can at least two-shot it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I see. I missed one line. I'm not sure why I'm finishing this. I didn't connect those two on accident. All right, let's restart that. Oh, did I start too far over this time too? I gotta slow down. Yeah, I did. Usually just blasting through these without having to think about it too much. There we go. Oh, Dragon Age 4 has some sort of fun minigame. Yeah, a lot of minigames get tiresome. I actually like this one quite a bit because every one of them is at least shaped different and there's multiple ways to solve it. It's better than like Dead Space or like Alien Isolation or any of those ones where it's like the electrical thing. I like the minigames in Spider-Man too. Those are fun. Constellation Solium. There are two common interpretations regarding the history behind the constellation Solium, commonly referred to as the Sun. The first is that it represents the fascination of early peoples, such as the Nerominians, predecessors to the ancient Inter Imperium, with all objects in the sky, the sun and moon in particular. Indeed, many believe proper depiction of Solium is as both. The second interpretation is that this constellation originally represented Elgarnon, the head of the Elven pantheon, who was also known as eldest of the sun. Modern scholars do not know which if either is true. Yeah. They've absolutely got more complex. There's a quarry over there. Let's see what this rift is like. Hopefully that's not a common occurrence now. Pride demons coming out of some random rifts. I'm sure it's gonna happen though. Wasn't like that other rift was guarding any particularly crazy valuable area. Rush of size. Also need to keep an eye out for a wooden bridge. Oh, there went a crazy ragdoll again. Thing flew across the river. crap, I hit the wrong button. Alright, let's see if anything huge pops out of this. Crap, I didn't get to him in time. Okay, his vigor is gone. I gotta start moving Solus. He's getting like right in the middle of melee stuff. Doing Cottage? You think of the raid? Hey, Cottage? Hey, 2v your raid is good, man. The more of those, the more people that are here, you know? How's it going, Cottage? What were you up to? Welcome into Story Day. Playing blindly through Dragon Age Inquisition. Hey, it's a long shot. We might actually use that.
So, I've been thinking. No jokes with a lot of you. I thought Josie was kissing ass, getting right up in there. But she's actually been fooling knobs all along. Good too.
Milady's adept at her special brand of warfare.
All smiles and pleases, like giving us their stuff. Does them a favor twice over. And they love her for it. Best idea ever. Have to steal that one.
Yes, Sarah. You go right on ahead.
It's an interesting way to put it. There's one of those giant bears, and we have, like, no potions from that rift. I don't know why that rift went so badly. Oh, no, 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 no. You can get out of areas like this by just switching over to another character, at least in this. Ah! Last Epoch after nearly 2 years. So different. Oh, I saw your Twitter post about that, yeah. The rest of the team's dying to bears. Blackwall's like, oh well. I got cheese. Gone, I'm out of here. Okay. Quarry up there. There's that bear. Let's go ahead and kill it. Oops, wrong button. It drops crit crafting material. The more crit we have, the better. For many reasons. I can't charge over that little rock. You're getting a little bit too close again there, guy. I didn't mean to pull threat. What are you doing, Blackwall? Stop turning the bear around. Oh. What you've done. Blackwall, I'm not sick of your crap. Like what? Alright. Sarah, get up here. Solus, go up there with her. Blackwall, pull the bear over here or something, please. I mean, it was almost dead. Now it doesn't matter, but... when a game so you get stuck in a rut and a bear attacks you behind. Issues with bears as well. You don't think it's a bear? It's a great bear. 6 hide. Super worth. Actually didn't spend any potions, but might as well heal up. We're right next to camp. Monster bear. A bear elephant. Bear elephant. God, those things are massive. Having issues with the bear that teleported in the game you were playing or in this? Look at all these rams I saved. I was very tempted to kill them. Wait, what's attacking us? Is that a wooden bridge? Because we have a treasure map that shows a wooden bridge next to a... Oh, we actually hit one of the rams. Musty Pock kept coming across the bear with a teleporting mod. So. Yeah, this is from the treasure map. All right. So there's treasure over here, I guess. There's just attacking the party, yeah.
We should search the area.
Stupid ungrateful rams. Yeah, thanks, Solus. I'm on it. Captain, obviously. We're already looking for something. You know, it'd be a good idea if we were looking for something. Oh no, now my boots are all wet. Sometimes when I play a game and you barely step in water and you get the debuff for being wet, I'm like, this is ridiculous. He only like the bottoms of his shoes went in the water. But then, in real life, I will step in just a drop of water in the restroom from the sink or whatever with socks on. I'm like, oh, okay, it makes sense. I am debuffed. Superb belt of health. 200 health. Bianca arms 4. That's crazy. What are you wearing, Blackwall? Spur belt of staggering. 2% stagger on being hits. 200 max health. Trench foot, yeah. What belt am I wearing? Range defense. All right, Blackwall, you can have this new belt. Blackwall, what are you wearing right now? Sir. Are you coming on to me? All right, let's go see why this girl fell off this cliff. Oh, never mind. I just solved the mystery by doing it myself. Make way, Ram. Silver spray perch. All right. Crystal Grace. Hey, we need those. Latest travel journey. Beta. I don't want to go to Ferelden. I have to leave everything. My paintings, my cat. Worst of all, Mother's little garden. It's been such a comfort to me since her passing. I don't know what I'll do, but Lysel has little Eves to think about, and the war threatens to consume more of Orlais every day. The 20th. The cat had her kittens the day we left. Make her look after her. I cannot. Couldn't even take little one for Eves, even though he begged. Ives? It's Ives. They were too small. They would have died without their mother. The 4th of Winter March. I'm so tired. Spotted a house in the forest, abandoned. There's a roof and some hay, and Lysel agrees that we can stay here for a day or two to recover. Later in Winter March. Lysel and Ives have been gone a long time. I haven't seen them in days. Mother made a bed for them upstairs, and I suppose Ives is still young. Young ones need their sleep. So good to have Mother with us on this long journey. She always knows what to do. The day it rained. Rained today. Mother and I played a hiding game in the house. I found Lysel. She didn't like it when I found her. She was screaming about Ives. I looked at what I wrote before. I guess there is an Ives? I think he's our dog. Mother told Lysol to be quiet. She was ruining the game. Waterfall night? Mother says I bore her. She's just sick again, like she was back home. I didn't tend to her well then. She got sicker because of me. Not this time. Asked her what she needed. She says there's a waterfall close by and a wild crystal grace shrub growing by its edge. She wants me to get rose hips for her tea. It's Liesel? Liesel rhyming with weasel? Liesel. Well, I thought so too, but it said they were their brother or something. That's why I changed it to Ives. Did it say they were a brother? Maybe I misread. So that's why I changed it to a more boyish name in my pronunciation. It's French. Silly French, always screwing up words. That's like Chevalier. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just joking, but no, I don't know very many French pronunciations. Man, I don't know what's going on there. They're on drugs or something. Sick and on drugs. She forgot that her little sibling or whatever was that even existed. Over the course of a season, she forgot they existed and thought that they might be a dog. Something weird was happening. Someone help Sarah. Someone help Sarah. Make her fix my roof. Oh, I didn't see the rage demon crap. But the spare demon's like ripping us apart too. Click the rift. Which names are weird? Say that with all love in the world. Red in the French position. Probably was, yeah. Now the other names in the zone make it seem even more probable. Probable? Yeah, I think you're probably right. Chateau. Yeah, it looks like there's lots of French business around here. Let's go get our potions refilled before I go in there, just in case. To do that rift. Come, Clancy, Patsy, whichever name I feel like calling you this week. Let's make up crazy pronunciations for renaming the zone. I'll just start calling them all by the first letter of their name, like I do a lot of people that come to the stream. I don't know someone's name. It's like a 10-letter name that starts with a Z. Nope, you're just Z. You're just Z. We didn't go over there. Could be something over here. Oh, there is something over there. I will remember this. Hopefully. There's another giant bear over there. Jeez. Don't have time to kill every bear. There's another one. Wait, that's not a bear. That I don't think, right? That might actually be some sort of different thing. I'd call them Zed. What are you? I don't know what it says you're... Oh, right. It's a Bronto. We saw one of those earlier in the game. Bronto.
I passed.
I will remember this. Morgan Freeman's voice. That would be a lie. He would not remember this. This is an instanced area, not just a cave like it showed. What do you think the odds are that we'll actually do story quests today? I just noticed after 11, we've just been exploring this zone. I'm thinking it might be a 0. You hope so?
Fancy house. Too quiet.
2 to 1 odds against. It's a haunted house? Turns out Dragon Age 4 is a horror game. Survival horror. Nanette Deon. Just put weird, like, emphasis on random letters in the name. The Imperial Highway.
That did not just light itself.
Whatever rests here has taken an interest in our presence.
The Torn Diary. It's not fair. I want to go outside. I can hear the guests downstairs, another party. There's always another party. Mother and father bought me a present to make me feel better, to make me better. They're just trying to shut me up. Cook's scared of me. Still calls me my sweets, but she's scared. Still, she hasn't told father or mother. She's afraid of me more than she likes them. I don't think Cook likes herself much either these days. I have a new friend now. She understands me. She'll help make things fair again. Outlast Dragon Age. Nightmare in the Fade.
From the looks of their clothes, I'll say these men were looters.
Piss poor job of it.
Can't believe we just found in a haunted house. The search for side quests. Should I hang something like that? Should I grow this back out a little bit and hang something like that off the goatee? I'm thinking the answer is obviously yes. So we have Sarah open that. Or we could go upstairs. Man, that's freaking huge up there. Alright, Sarah. We got this deft hand perks for a reason. Give me your hands. Let's go, Minion. Welcome in. Discover the formal gardens. Why is it showing me the tutorial for searching with V now? I've done that thousands of times.
Let's look around.
Good news, we're almost done with the tutorial. 55 hours. We're almost done.
Did you hear that?
It was just the wind, Solus. Come on. Get it together. kind of like this area. Hello? What is that? Oh no, it's the Crimson Court. I heard buzzing. Asked your mom if she knew what to do if she was grocery shopping and started hearing shots. Oh man. Sad that we have to have those kind of conversations. Discovered the ballroom.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
You sense an artifact of one of your people? I think you might be talking about that upstairs. Whoa, what is this? He's fine. I don't need to kill that zombie. Just going about his daily business. Another torn diary. Had to make myself breakfast this morning. Wasn't very good. When I saw mother and father, I couldn't stop crying. I don't know what to do. My friend says there's a way to be less lonely. She says not to be afraid. There are other games we can try, and I will feel better. Room, if you know where it is. Escape through the back door or dog door. Call the cops. Yeah, it's unfortunate those are important conversations. We're gonna restore. Not okay. So sad. So ridiculous too. It's bad because not even just like I'm not just reminded of it now, and not because of these things happening so often in general, but for whatever reason, most of my life I've thought about things like what would I do if X, Y, or Z happened right now, like the slight over-analyzation of things going on. Like, all right, what would I do right now if a car swerved into my lane? Like, I think about those kind of things just all the time. So I don't know if someday that's gonna help or what, or if it's a weird sort of thing, but it's unfortunate that we need to know those sort of things. But let's go on, Django. Welcome in.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Wrap staff group. Hey, I was just gonna let you live, zombie. Chaotic now, it never was.
No fun.
I don't know why. I've been like that my whole life, though. Things like that. I'm sure a lot of people do, but. Man, this is a crazy area. Right now that all the bears are gone. Another place we can use some deft hands. R squared vigorous. With plenty of vigor. Out of the way, Sarah. Okay, just another way into the formal gardens. All right. We haven't been in this area, and we haven't gone upstairs yet. Police sirens outside, speaking of. Every time I see a kitchen in this game, I just immediately think of Origin and the Senor Pineapple in the larder. Our Mabari Warhound in Origin was named after Pineapple. Seems a little overkill. Side quest, please. They're on to you. Finally caught up to me. Plague would be much worse than the shows portray. Large enough portion of the population would refuse to do things. Yeah, or it would be as crazy as the shows show. Yeah, if something like that happened, it would spread so fast because of that. And by the time people actually started doing anything, if they ever did, it would be too late. Yeah. All right, let's go up the big stairs. Do work things, be lurking. Oh yeah, no worries, man. Found the second sketch. Looks like these might help us on a puzzle or something. Balcony key required. Ring of penetration. Do I have any comments on that, Sarah? The Antivan Kiss Volume 1. So from the first volume of a popular romance serial known for quality and excess. Would they truly notice so brief an absence? He murmured softly. He kept his back to her, his eyes on the painting as though she did not excite the slightest interest. Would it be so very brief? She returned. The corner of his mouth twitched in a smile. A small triumph that served to quicken her pulse, making her mindful of her own count. I don't know how spicy this is gonna get. Might have to stop reading depending on you know, I don't want the video to get flagged on YouTube or something. The garden, he murmured softly and walked away without a glance in her direction. Her journey to the hedge mage was uneventful, although her heart yet quickened. At last he pulled her into a dark alcove. So serene, that smirk of yours, he murmured in her ear. Let me see you smile. Slowly, he pulled the ribbon that bound her mask. Alright, let's see what volume 2 is like. What? This is different? Where do I read the rest of that one? I mean, thank goodness. That's not a survival horror type book. The Girl in Red Crossing. Too long I have traveled. Soon I'll see her smiling. The girl in Red Crossing I'm longing to see. Oh, I know she is there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. I've dreamed of the kiss I stole neath the arbor. I've dreamed of the promise neath the old ash tree. Oh, I know she's there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. One last stream to cross, one last hill to wander, till I reach the love I'm longing to see. Oh, I know she's there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. Running through the streets, only silence follows. Elven arrows sunk into the old ash tree. Ruby on the green, petals lost and drifting. Take her to his side. Andraste, hear me plea. I found her lying there, daisies in her hair, waiting by the chantry to marry me. Not surprisingly, this folk song originates from the Red Crossing region, although it is known in various parts of Orlais. While clearly inspired by the events of the Exalted March of the Dales, It is unknown whether the narrator and the anonymous girl are based on actual figures or are representatives of the overall losses suffered at Red Crossing. Sad times. It has a happy ending. He went on and married her anyway, even though she was dead. She was dead, rather. They went on to have a very fulfilling, intimate relationship. Fulfilling for him. Anyway. Inventory's full. Yeah, of gods in doubt. Forgive me. I claimed belief once, swore with tears in my eyes that Our Lady was the light, and through her blessing I knew the Maker. But I cannot brook the division between what I have tried to know and what I cannot ignore. Is the Maker less silent than the profane elven pantheon or the old gods of Deventer? And what of archdemons that are not silent at all? We have real ongoing strife, all of us, every people and creed, that we each blame on the heretical actions of others. And yet, if any one of our truths was truth, that blame would be impossible. It is not just that these claims of divinity cannot coexist, it is that no other claims could be made. If any one of those worshipped were ever truly God. I'm shamed. My faith cannot withstand so pedestrian an argument. All I have learned in my time here is fear. Initiate Michaela Chavez. Go as you must, as must we all, but know that the only thing worse than a faith broken is a faith untested. Correspondence. Who knew there would be so much to read in a library? From the Canticle of Threnodies? An illuminated copy of the Chant of Light. A few of the passages have been bookmarked. In secret they worked, magic upon magic, all their power and all their vanity. They turned against the veil until at last it gave way. Above them a river of light, before them a throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. Secret reading. Pages of a letter have been hidden inside a copy of the Antivan Kiss Volume 2. Yes! Antivan Kiss Volume 2. I mean... the box seems unassuming, but I'm told it works as intended. There's an enchantment to it. Enchantment. It attracted power before. If you want more details, we talk more coin. There are risks in asking too many questions. I doubt you care, so long as it helps with your little problem. I'll expect my fee in due course. Superstitions. Are they written on the wall? I don't have that in my head now. Be careful, I'll get YMCA'd. A book of superstitions, several of the pages have been bookmarked. How to prevent magic formation in the earliest stages. Should mage blood run through your line, no matter how distant the relation, avoid conceiving in winter. While with child, sleep with dried embryon beneath your pillow to ensure good health. Infants and most small children will show no signs of magic. However, you can purge the body of unwanted elements before they take hold. Place leeches on each of the child's limbs. When done, burn the leeches. Be sure not to inhale the smoke. Afterwards, wrap the child's limb in cloth, blessed by a chantry sister. Child showing signs of magic may be submerged in water until the breath is nearly lost. If magic is still weak within them, it will die before the child. Should the trouble persist beyond reason, certain talismans may suppress the child's skill. If you think your child might be magic, just go drown them until they're almost dead. Don't. Make sure you take them out right before they die, because the magic will die before the kid. You're not superstitious, you're just regular old stitious.
Look at this. There are more books on magic and how to contain it.
Such attempts never end well.
For you, maybe.
Poor children. At least these ones are fictional. This game's a roller coaster of emotions. I know, it's crazy. The crazy thing about it too is that there's so much lore, just like little pieces of lore about seemingly unimportant things that they could make so many more games and expand on all this stuff just like forever and ever. Let's go on. Ashton, welcome in. So Ashton, after you were talking about Diet Dr. Pepper all the time, I was like, you know what? I haven't had Dr. Pepper in forever. So I got some Dr. Pepper Zero. Have you tried that one? I actually like it better than the diet one. Play the DLC? Yeah, I don't know what parts are DLC because I just have the whatever, the complete version. So yeah, I'm planning on doing it. What's different compared to diet? So from what I understand, the difference between Zero for most things and diet is that diet has that diet taste to it, like purposefully, and it doesn't taste like the real one. But the Zero ones taste like basically identical. My wife and I did, so when my wife and I was trying to get some slightly healthier drinks, you know, obviously healthier than that's gonna be like water or something, but let's ignore that. We did some like taste testing ourselves, kind of like they do on YouTube videos and stuff. And for a lot of them, we could not tell the difference between the Zero ones and the real ones. So Diet Dr. Pepper has that like slight diet taste to it. I don't like that taste at all. I really don't like that taste. Whereas the Zero one did not have that. It just tasted like Dr. Pepper. So that's been my my discovery of it, but might be different for you. An apology. Hastily written note left on a guest room table. I am very sorry, but we must depart sooner than anticipated. Night terror seized my husband. He will not remain a moment longer. Honestly, I don't know what he's thinking, rushing us out of here so rudely. Hope you'll forgive me for not conveying my regrets in person, but due to the late hour, we decided not to be a bother. I'm sure you understand. Je t'embrasse. I have no idea. You sold your car. How come? You just, if you don't mind me asking, obviously. So we can't finish looting this. But yeah, if you don't like the diet taste of stuff, but you're wanting to like cut some calories, try the Zero version of some things. I've been actually really surprised. I cannot taste a difference between the Zero Dr. Pepper and a normal one. I was really surprised. Oh, you need to have a truck instead of a car for hauling for your business. I got you. Lawn service. Gotcha. I had a teacher in high school who did lawn maintenance, so lawn services, as like a side hustle or something like that. And it got to the point where he made so much from it, he quit teaching. Is that crazy? Like, that doesn't happen for 99% of the people that do it. I'm not saying like you have to go all out or try to get to that point. But I was just really surprised when I was in high school that it got to that. And it probably didn't, like, he didn't really talk about it too much, but we knew what had happened. But it probably doesn't really teach a very good lesson. He was the economics teacher, actually. And basketball coach and economics teacher. Almost said his name, probably shouldn't. But anyway, like someone's gonna look it up. Started making so much money from, probably shows another reason why teachers should get paid more so than it shows how much people make from lawn service. But never forget that. I'm gonna find a small truck. Is that a real dragon? Can't argue with math, yeah. Torn Diary, another one. I showed them. We had such fun, we did. Dancing and partying until everyone fell down. It was glorious. The best party ever. Father and Mother went to their room when we were done. Mother was crying. She was so happy. I held out the present. It made me better, just like they said. I have not left the house. I'm still scared what's on the other side of the door, but maybe I'll go out tomorrow. It's kind of crazy they put like this mini horror game quest into I couldn't sleep in a bed like this. It's no wonder they have nightmares and things. Night terrors. Giant ornate bed with like one of those classic sculptures behind it of like, I don't even know, like Lucifer or something. It's like, how you sleep there? Locked from the other side. I gotta find the key to the balcony. I'm guessing she can't unlock it either. Okay. Did we actually go through there? Or let's go check. I can just jump out the window. All right, we discovered the balcony. There's a chest and a mosaic. Is there a ladder back up to this one? I don't want to run all the way. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Not chatting, so you're cleaning? Oh yeah, no worries. I know what that is. Hello? I ended up cleaning out the fridge yesterday. So annoying to do. Like, I've cleaned out the fridge so many times over the years, and every time I still end up finding, like, one thing that I don't know how we didn't already get rid of. It's like... how are these still in here? Find some pickles that expired in, like, 2016 or something. Best Buy 2016, it's like... found the antechamber. I have to go back out to the balconies for sure. We're getting all kinds of gray items, which can't hold right now. My inventory's full, but at least they're only gray items, I suppose. My finger slipped barely. It's a nice little... oh, okay, so it's not a real dragon. Well, I don't think it is. Anyway, I was gonna say it's a nice little touch that when you go into like a dark room, it slowly adjusts the light, like your eyes are adjusting. Battle mage armor. Human trained only, so this is only for oh no, Vivian could wear it too. Never mind. So Garg, welcome in. Feel like you should remember this area, but you don't. I wonder if you found it. This was like off the path on the side of the map, and it looked, the icon was just a cave. I didn't have a quest to come here, nothing. I could absolutely see someone just missing this entire area. You might have missed it. I kind of like this area though. It's kind of cool. All right, I already looked at that. It's definitely unique. See, this is what I need I need a house like this, only like less haunted. Playing the warrior because that's one weird cudgel. Oh, it's an axe, yeah. The blade of the axe doesn't come out until you swing it. See, it's like a crystalline axe. Yep, still two-handed warrior. Do we have some really cheap crap? I don't know if this is actually worth more or not, though. Probably shouldn't worry about it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We've had it for a while now, too. couple of play sessions. Impressive. Most certainly a fake, but of superior quality. I'd rather hang a handsome piece than something unappealing. The aesthetic appeal of a fine, authentic beast purchased in Val Royale. So it's a fake dragon, but he liked it anyway. This is a pretty cool area. A fake, yeah. What a drag. What a drag. Let's go in flesh. Shibly written note. There is no one left to remind me. I can't trust the thoughts in my head. Some of them are hers, but these are mine. Key to balcony. Do not use. It won't make you better. They lied. She lied. Where are you? Oh, yeah, this is when we drop down to. Okay. Out of the way, black wall. Move your cheese. Gotta remember to drop down and see what that loot is. It's like Hellraiser stuff? What's going on? Just give me this place, no one's here, and it's pristine. The zombies. The lawns, The Walking Dead. Who mowed them all? That's a good question, actually. I never thought of Walking Dead.
One down.
All right, let's do it. Plus 10 cunning gained.
We're not alone.
Is that only for the character I clicked on it? The lawn mowing dead. I did remember. Spur Ring of Staggering. 10% chance to stagger on a hit. I'm level 20. Well, we definitely want to take the epic ring. So we'll throw down some random accessory that we don't want. Some gray accessory. Yeah, like this. Superb. Lord Deontier's journal. That Circle Templar is demanding another payment. Taking advantage of us all these years because we wanted to preserve our good family name. He promised to silence the mage once returned to his circle. It doesn't protect us from the Templar. I wonder though, was it enough? No. The mage was strong, even I could sense it. It was terrifying. There's no way the child could break through. She doesn't even have training. So long as she stays inside, everything will be all right. This reminds me of one of the quest lines from, was it Redcliffe? Anyway, in Origin, where the kid was like in contact with a demon, Seems very similar. Also they're doing suicide drills. Miniature key charm. All right. So there's a demon down there we gotta kill. I still want to get over there. Should I go back there now? Oh, we can't. We have to fight it right now. So what are you? Are you just an arcane horror? It's fine. As long as my teammates actually follow me down here. Okay, there. Where'd you go? I hit the wrong button.
Drew the spirit here, or cruelty. At least it is over.
Spread cooldown enemy. Cooldowns for all abilities is shorter by 15%. That's pretty good too. Let's go down some other junk. Let's see. I'm just wearing an amulet of strength. I'm gonna put that new thing on. I mean, my inventory's full. Apparently I didn't get rid of enough stuff. Does that count? Yeah, okay. Maybe a hoarder. How you you only have 60 item slots. It's hard not to be. It's hard not to fill that up. Let's go, Dragoon. Is there a room there we didn't go in? A cook's diary. Page is tucked under a servant's mattress. Danielle noticed my unease and has been pestering me with questions about the girl. Told the dreaded child to see to her duties, mind her own business. But at this rate, she's going to start prying and something will have to be done about her. Elle's not a bad sort, even if she's a bit lazy. It'd be a pity to have to tell Lord Dionterre that she's being troublesome. Maybe I could just have the child fired. They level up? Yep. She knows her letters and numbers. There are any number of places that would take her. It's not too late for her. Wish it weren't too late for me and the others. Must go tend to my poor sweets. Hope today be a good day. Yeah, so it's basically that same kind of storyline. We still want to go drop down. There was a mosaic and a chest that we had to drop down to. So let's go up and do that before we leave this. That's a pretty neat area. Thought whatever we were going to come across at the end was going to be harder, but that's all right. Oh, can we get to it from over here? Or do I need to go to the other side? Looks like the other side. Might be a hoarder. Right. Dual dagger. That's pretty high damage for just a normal gray item. Level 15. All right. Cool. That was a cool area. Too strong. What about this?
Someone is feeling festive.
Why is it showing that all dark? Gem, feeling festive. Sure. Just because I was in the upper part. Okay. Wasn't sure. All right. Let's go turn in the stuff at sell some stuff, do the war table stuff at Skyhold, and then maybe we'll go do a main story quest. Maybe. That was kind of a cool area though. That one. Skyhold. Let's go. One of the Skyhold things is going to take 20-something hours, which is kind of dumb. But so we won't get to do that until next week, but at the soonest. Story time, maybe. Oh, we also have to do this judgment. Let's go ahead and do that too. All right, let's do it. This guy committed genocide. Genocide against people that were already dying. Some, well, most of them, but still. Oh, it's getting hot in here today. That window's not helping much. I'm gonna have to bring the fan in here probably for the next stream. Actually, there's a ceiling fan in this room. It's broken. He's dead. He waited too long in the cell. He's in there next to Aunt May. Oh man, Aunt May waited like 3 or 4 Mondays or something, just calling. Peter, can you help me open this jar? Sure, Aunt May, I'll be right over. We just go do 15 side quests and 45 challenges. I'll be there in 4 to 6 weeks, yeah. Peter, I'm worried about you. Did you get a job with Comcast? I'll be there in 46 weeks, Aunt May. Between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Sudden Shambler attack. Oh, this place is loading slow. What's going on here? It's just... What? Why is this loading so slowly? That was great. This is loading slower than like full zones. What's going on here? It's not frozen either. I see the loading thing still going. Over working and hear a Comcast joke and burst out laughing. It's good. She's in shambles. What's going on? Here we go. Did it bug? It bugged. Oh no. I'm gonna have to reload. We haven't ran into a ton of bugs in the game, but... When's our most recent autosave? When we came to Skyhold. Okay. Well, crap. Yeah, just reload. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't uploaded the Spider-Man run either. I gotta do that. I know it's on the drive. We played Spider-Man on the hardest difficulty too, so I could upload it to the main channel. I do that. Main channel is basically hard mode playthroughs and guides. That's kind of what it's become. I hope this quest isn't bugged. That's part of why it's loading so slowly. That would suck. It's not like a main story quest, but it's an interesting one. The Crestwood thing was all pretty interesting in general, and I'd really like to see the conclusion. It's loading slow again, though, but it is loading. I'm just gonna not do anything. Just wait. Spinning. It goes between blinking and spinning. It seems like this would be a really fast load. Like, we had one other person we judged, right? We judged, oh man, what was his name? The guy that sent us into the future. Yeah, I can't remember his name now. But we judged him. Man, that's been like a month ago since we did that. Anymore. Yeah, this might be just a bug quest. I don't know. Yeah, I put him for work to work basically. Should load pretty fast, yeah. Really weird. The icon still shows it's loading like it's not frozen, but dock around. That's right. He had us ride our horse at 88 miles per hour. Yeah, it's bugged. Oh, if my save got corrupted, I would be really unhappy. I wouldn't start over. Well, crap. All right, I guess we won't do this for now. Maybe we'll try it next week after we reload the whole game. I'm not gonna reload the whole game right now, though. So we'll just do what we were gonna do before. War table, and then we'll head out. We haven't talked. Well, we haven't done a main quest. Let me talk to you. Save equals more dead gods time. Baelish, thank you for the raid. Thank you, Baelish. Very much appreciated. Let's join in from Baelish this stream. Welcome back. Adam, this is Adam versus everything. I'm sorry if you can't type right away. We only do this on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I play a story game blindly, and we had people spoiling the story of the game, so I had to turn it on. But usually, I know Baelish, every time Baelish raids someone or hosts someone, he's like, tell them who you are, what you do. So we basically play challenge runs of games, usually strategy games, turn-based, in real time. I have some world records in Darkest Dungeon, just lots of challenge runs. But on Wednesday is different. Wednesday we play through a story-based game completely blindly. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in. Baelish stream. Feel free to stick around, lurk, watch if you'd like, and come back tomorrow or any other day than Wednesday. You'll be able to type. We up to near death. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know those words, and I know them together.
It was abandoned.
I don't know the game.
Who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Crazy Chris, thank you for the follow again. Sorry you can't type at the moment. We just have people spoiling the game. It's only on Wednesdays. We only have the follower thing on Wednesdays. But still appreciate you. Val Tom, thank you as well. Not sure if any of you hit pre-roll ads, so I'll say it one more time before we finish or we continue this. So at the stream, we mainly do challenge runs of strategy games, both real time and turn-based. Have some records in Darkest Dungeon. We've done some crazy challenges in like RimWorld, a bunch of other games, XCOM, etc. But on Wednesday, we play through a story-based game completely blindly, only on Wednesdays. And unfortunately, we have people that come in and spoil them. Maybe it's partially my own fault for waiting years and years and years to play these games, but I had to do this because I had people spoiling. But anyway, if you come back any other time, you'll be able to type. And if you're here for next Wednesday, you'll be able to type then. It's just your first Wednesday, you can't type, basically. All right. Because Wednesdays, we just kind of don't worry about stream numbers or anything like that, and we just play a story game. Just have some fun. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. The tunnels are complete, and our agents slip in and out of Care Brannock like shadows. Workmen who were digging out the caves discovered some old dwarven items there as well. Mundane things such as pots and furniture. They brought a fair price among some collectors. 140 gold. Trying speedruns. I've never really got into speedrunning. I've done speedrunning of Darkest Dungeon. Done some Darkest Dungeon speedruns. I wouldn't mind getting into speedrunning of some games like a platformer and stuff. I just haven't. I was actually doing some research a month or two ago, trying to find a game that maybe I'd want to speedrun every now and then and have like a bonus stream every now and then on Sundays, like speedrun Sundays or something. But I just haven't had time. Man, I wish that wasn't bugged. Oh, I didn't send them back out. Whatever. I'm gonna sell stuff and then we'll send them back out. We'll go do some quests. But yeah, I've done some speedruns of Darkest Dungeon. Both like time-based speedruns and week runs. Beat the game in as few weeks as possible. I have the record for that one. And for the time-based one, I'm like, I don't know. Nowadays, I think, I haven't done it in like 2 years, so I think I'm like 20th on the list or something. Not many people speedrun Darkest Dungeon. All right, let's drop some things off here. So Soul Kisser we're not going to use. I have been reading the text on these uniques. Inscribed on the hilts in Antivan scripts. I shall kiss my foes' souls, all the better to draw them into my embrace. Leave me your darkness, and I shall give you my lights. Okay. A little heavy-handed. Brand, etched into the blade. The way is full of trials and peril. Carry the warm memories of hearth and home. Keep hope alive. So this is a unique one-handed sword, level 11. Basically fire damage, fire resist. Might come in handy. We're going to put it in our storage. Fade Knocker, a staff handcrafted for battle, as Enchanter Islam once said. Magic exists to serve man, and some are best served with a knock upside the head. Freeze, thank you for the follow also. Again, sorry I can't type yet. It's only on the first Wednesday of the stream. All other days that's turned off, but... Blade of Tadarian. This is long. Archon Tadarian was a indisputably low birth. He learned swordplay and tactics as his legate father's knee before his magical... Or at his knee, really. Magical talent drew attention, and Archon Almadrius took him as an apprentice. When Tadarian inherited the throne, the magisters declared him unfit to rule, a soldier's son with no dreamer blood to speak of. In the civil war that followed, Tadarian took to the field himself, fighting with a blade like a commoner and casting spells as only an Archon could. He carved and burned a brutal path across Tevinter, where he died on the battlefield, sword in hand. No wonder he died. His sword was really weak. 49 DPS. What kind of king only has a 49 DPS sword? Not a lot of people speedrun Dragon Age. What is a speed? What's the world record for Dragon Age Inquisition speedrun? Like some speedruns are long, like crazy long. There's some speedruns out there like 100% speedruns that are over 24 hours. It's like, how the crap? A king who didn't rule for long, yeah. I guess that's why. It's about Belt of Staggering. I'll deposit that. Fire resist. We might need that sometime, but I don't know. 27 minutes. It's crazy. I'm guessing that's any percent, obviously, but 2% stagger on hit ring. It's tempting as well. Sigil of Lyrium, plus 50% barrier, but minus 50% health. Ooh. Master Spirit, just as a rune. Have you seen any speedruns of getting over it? No, I'm still blind to getting over it. And I doubt that would actually help me play it. But someday I plan on going through getting over it. So I haven't actually watched any real playthroughs of it. But I know it's like a minute and a half or some craziness. Teaspoons, thank you for the follow. Also Teaspoons. Again, if you didn't hear Teaspoons, I'm sorry you can't type. It's only on first Wednesday at stream only. Every other day you can type. But we have people spoiling, so... unfortunate. All right. I want to sell the other crap. 80%, 27 minutes, all dragons, 1 hour 38. Crazy. Crazy. All right, now we actually got some inventory space. Let's check out Arkham Horror. Snowline was just talking about that earlier, actually. It just came out, right? Like yesterday. I haven't looked at it yet, but yeah, you was telling me about it too. Don't ever subject yourself to that. They're better. Okay, you know what? Let's go do a main story quest. I will split the recording here for the YouTubes. I'll use the restroom, and then we'll finally do main story. Haven't done one in a long time. So, like a month. It's been like a month because we had time off from this game. All right, let's go ahead and split.